However, Harry's strategy of replacing William has been a disaster for him. According to clinical psychiatrist, Dr. Raj Persaud, everything has gone wrong for the Duke of Sussex, not least because Prince William is much more mentally stable. We all remember that for Prince Harry, in his struggle for a place in the sun and in the media, all means were good. He slung mud at his family and everything that is dear and inviolable to a normal person. Revelations in documentaries, interviews, and memoirs were used. However, after a small burst of attention, often negative, Harry each time usually went back into the shadows. And now it is clear William is and will be in the field of attention of the public and the media. And the blown popularity of Harry is coming to naught. Analyzing what is happening on air on Talked, Raj Persaud explained if Harry is attacking William because he wants to gain the same importance and media attention, then it looks like he is replacing William by becoming as important as William because of all the media attention. If this was a psychological ploy, it is obvious to impartial observers that it failed. Harry seemed to temporarily become more important than William, but then that waned. And now he is once again a relatively obscure figure while William continues to dominate the headlines. Harry made something of an overt raid on the castle, the building that was William's stronghold. But his attack seems to have been repelled. And so William at this level of analysis seems to be winning that element of the woe-in. Raj Persaud is certain the criticism of his younger brother as a shield reflected William's restraint and his refusal to engage in public discussion or negotiation with Prince Harry. In this way, Prince William gained the upper hand in the psychological warfare with Harry by refusing to engage his supporters and preserving his dignity. Ever since Prince Harry released his book and gave many interviews complaining about the treatment of him and his wife by the royal family, some people would say that there is a kind of psychological warfare going on between Harry and William. According to Mr. Persaud, the main weapon used by the Duke of Sussex is an abundance of publicity. Lots of interviews, publishing books, complaining about the royal family. He added, some people are now describing it as whining. Does it make sense that if you complain too much, people get a bit tired of complaining? William, on the other hand, never actually responded directly to Harry about any of these must have been very hurtful accusations. And he must have been sorely tempted to spend his day in the spotlight and respond. Instead, William employed a very interesting series of psychological tactics. Raj Persaud has highlighted the main psychological technique Prince William used to achieve victory. In his fight with Harry, first of all, he kind of ignores Harry. This is a very powerful move that I, as a psychiatrist, often advise people to do when they have some kind of enemy. So William ignored Harry, he seemed aloof, and he went on with his work. And so he maintained, as some people would say, his dignity. Dr. Persaud also suggested that when two brothers are in conflict, their wives may be the commanders-in-chief behind the scenes, perhaps. In the background, they are the real people running the war. And perhaps if one side wins and the other loses, we see superior tactical power in Kate's face, as opposed to Meghan's.